we're going to rewind time, and we're going to do some in-character stuff with Tanya, because Tanya was put in jail when she crashed through the ceiling of the police station, and her one call was to Axel Omega, and his answer was, "Sorry, I'm busy. I'll come get you later." Shame on you.
I mean, I don't know that.
Shame on you.
I don't know that. I don't know what happened, but he's still not here.
That is that. And can I get a rewind, because this is going to be happening before all the craziness of last week? Can I get a
all right.
3,
so we did this.
2, 1. You know what, Jack? You know what, Jack? Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Why did I have to do this? Why did I have to bring that
Yeah,
up?
you brought this on yourself. He's the one that
Jack.
introduced this,
Come on,
and now he's like, no, I don't want to do it. It's
Come
not
on.
cool
Okay,
anymore.
come on.
No.
You guys turned
Okay.
into a meme, and then you beat it in the ground, and I don't want to do it anymore.
Okay, you see what I'm doing up here, right? Can you see this? Like, if I were to just like imagine the pile of rocks, motherfucker, the rocks. There we go. Just like dumping them all over you. All right, just rocks, bitch. All right, so Tanya.
All right.
Axel tells you that he will be back for you later.
Okay, so I'm like, okay. And then I think I asked him if he was wearing a seatbelt, and he just hung up on me.
Yes.
So. Are you wearing a
and,
seatbelt? Click. I remember. So yeah, I guess that's where I left off.
Yeah, that's where you left off. So you hang up the phone, right? And the cops will roughly put you in a cell.
That's not very nice.
They will put you in a cell, and
General Pop or my own cell? Here we
You're
what are we talking
General
about?
Pop. You're General
Okay.
Pop here, all right?
Well, at least you won't be bored.
There's drunkards. There's vagrants, and it's not a good
Is
crowd.
there a seat? That's all I care about.
Yeah,
Is
there's
there
a seat. There's a seat. All right, and so you're surrounded by all these big hairy dudes and big hairy women.
Is she in a dwarven city?
Yes, she is.
Mystic.
There is a dwarven city deep within the depths of the police station of the 13th precinct.
We had to go down a couple of flights of stairs.
Right. Yeah, just like casually waltzing to the side of a mountain.
The lights slowly turn to sconces.
Yeah.
You're like,
okay,
wait a minute.
What's going on here? You start hearing like Scottish drinking shanties on your way down. You're not certain where it's coming from. No,
So
for
yeah,
real.
I will attempt to take a seat and just kind of wait for.
So hold on.
I did break the ceiling. Oh, I'm gonna have to pay for that. Oh, sweet, is it a pimp?
Shit.
Oh my god, it's totally. Oh my god. He's got a squeegee too. Who let you in here with a squeegee? They confiscate shit when they put you in jail.
Girl, I got friends.
All right.
So
I'm literally. If he's the only one holding like squeegee, I'm gonna look at. How did you get a squeegee in here?
He says, "Girl, I got friends. What you in for?"
Oh my
Did
God.
you hear that very loud crash approximately 12 hours ago?
I damn sure did, Ziddle.
What?
That was a little bit of me right there.
Girl, you know how to make some noise. I got a party for you. We get out of here.
Okay, sure, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna. Is he near? Like, where is he in relation to where I'm sitting?
He's
by the
next
way?
to you. He's next to you.
Okay, he's sitting next
only
to
on the
me.
spot next to this guy.
Hey, dude. So you just gotta treat people like people, and they don't bug you. So.
So you got a name, little thing?
A little thing. Oh man, I love this guy. Lucky.
Your name's Lucky?
My name's Lucky.
I got a cousin named Lucky.
Is he lucky?
My cousin's Irish.
Is he lucky? Or she? I don't know, actually. You haven't...
Neither is he
Are they
or
lucky?
she.
What?
Don't
Just
you be
Irish?
judging.
Hey, no, just... Okay. No, that's cool. Just Irish. That's
Don't you
totally
be
fine.
doing no judging. Girl, you in the
I
jail
ain't judging.
cell. You ain't up
I was
on
gonna say,
that courtroom
I
shit.
ain't got no place to judge here, bro. I ain't got no... I'm sitting right next to you.
I like you. Are you trying to say something? You trying to say something? You think you ain't got room to judge because you sit next to me? You think sitting next to me? Girl, you should be fucking out. Where's my... Hold my chain! Hold my chain! And he starts like pulling all his stuff off, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait.
Does his hat fall off?
Right? His hat falls off. He's fucking, hold my chain! And people are like,
pick it up and hand it back to him.
and so he's
Be
like,
I'm not here.
Thank you. Hold my chain! He like throws it off, right? and he like, he pulls it. You don't know where this knife came from. Right? But I was like, what the fuck? This dude's like, he's tripping on some shit, right?
Okay. Can I make a roll to kick him in the nuts?
Alright, so let's get this handled good and proper. Let's get this handled good and proper. Let's roll initiative, alright?
Okay. Oh man.
Oh my
He
god.
threw his hat down. Oh my god, I'm giggling because I gave him his hat and he threw it back down.
I am seeing a lot
do
of
laugh at
cuss.
that. My character actually laughs at that.
Beard?
Alright,
There we go, there's the beat.
Alright. What is initiative again? I'm sorry, we totally just copied each other too. Get out of my head. That's Jack's job.
Your initiative is it's on the front page of your character sheet.
Oh, okay, so wait, no, that's power initiative. Is
No.
that?
No, it's initiative. It's 4.
Initiative.
Okay, so that is initiative. Okay, cool. No,
Yeah.
I've never actually had to like.
I have no
roll
idea if
initiative.
this pimp is black, Dojil. I really don't. He is,
So he is
a pimp. He is a pimp of indiscriminate ethnicity.
Maybe he's a delicious caramel color. Nobody knows. You can't tell.
I bet you he's related to that lady who lives in short bushes.
Possibly.
Oh my
Possibly.
god.
All right, so what did you get for
Okay, so
initiative?
yeah,
Jack?
5.
Oh, you're
5.
still wrong. You're still wrong. Oh no,
Wait,
no,
no.
5 dice.
the
Slash
hell are you
roll.
doing?
Slash roll 1d10 plus 5.
Okay, 1d10 plus 5 slash roll 1d10 slash 1d. It's literally slash. How do I do the actual macro?
Slash roll.
I don't.
Slash roll space. 1d10 plus 5.
No
of
spaces
these
in between
days.
that shit, right? Okay.
Oh
I
shit!
got a
Okay,
13.
so he's
Wow.
got a fucking knife and he's gonna shank you. That is his declaration. What is your declaration? You gonna kick him in the nuts?
Yes, I would like to disable this man, and that is how I've been taught to do so. Kick him in the nuts.
So, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll me strength plus brawl minus 3.
Oh God.
You can
Minus
spend a
3
point of-
because he has 3
Strength plus brawl.
Yes, Pythagoras, that is my exact reasoning.
Okay, so 1d10 minus 3.
Okay, no, what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll. Okay, here's how you make this roll, right? So what's your strength?
Yeah. My strength is 1.
Okay, what's your brawl?
What's a brawl?
Okay, so you got 0 brawl. All right, so
Yeah.
you got 1 dice. Okay, and you're gonna roll that 1d10. But before you make this roll, all right, and this is gonna be from the macros you made way back. Okay, before you make that roll, you have the option to spend a point of willpower to really kick him in the fucking nuts, right? That'll give you plus 3 dice, and it'll work out to just 3 dice.
The 1. Okay, it'll work out to just
It'll
3
work out.
dice.
I'll go easy on you right now, and if you spend a point of willpower, you get 3 dice total to kick him in the nuts.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll spend.
Alright.
I'll spend. Yes, I need 3 dice because I have 0 brawls.
All right.
So, all right. Oh God, hold on. I have a chat thing here. There we go. Boom! I kick somebody else in the
Nice.
nuts. I was like,
You
ooh.
do not kick anybody in the nuts, apparently.
You want to botch?
So
I
then.
don't want to botch. No, I don't want to botch. Not this. The guy's got a
Aw.
knife. I'm sorry.
Aw.
No.
All right. So Pluto. So Tanya, what is your defense?
Literally, like if he's like this. Oh wait,
No,
my
the
actual
stat.
defense.
What is your defense?
Yeah.
3.
Not how are you? 3. You actually have a defense.
How am I
defense?
defending myself? Hey.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, like you rear up to kick at this guy's nuts, right? And he does this.
Right
It looks like a
nuts.
fucking Michael Jackson dance move, where like his knees close in and his feet spread out, right? And he slaps his hand down like, whoosh, and he catches your ankle, right? And he goes, "Bitch, please!" Right? And he's gonna take a swing. He's gonna take a swing, all right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And he is gonna whiff. And like the whole crowd of people in this jail cell.
Look
start,
at these
like,
2
making-
fucking jokers.
making
Look at
room,
these 2
right?
idiots.
Yeah, right. Like, and that's and that's this pimp has made enough fucking noise at this point, right? That that you think that's what draws the police's attention. All right.
Oh no.
But that's not what draws the police's attention. Instead, police officer walks up to the gates, and he is bang, 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 with his nightstick on the thing, right? And everybody like stops, and the pimp's like, "What?" Like, just
He's got a fucking knife.
pimp's
This
like, "What?"
motherfucker's got a fucking knife.
Like
You
it's
put him in
completely
here with
fine,
us.
right? Like there's nothing. Oh, like he's been interrupted in whatever the fuck he was doing, right? And the police is like, "What the fuck you doing with a knife? You out! You over here! Put knife down!" Now he pulls out his gun, right? Knife down. The pimp's like, "All right, shit, son, shit." He puts his knife down, right? You out,
jeez.
out! Hey, I got a bitch over here that needs a bitching. And like somebody else, "What's up, bitching? Shut up and get over here!"
Give it to
Right.
him anyways.
Fucking police officer's pissed. He has no idea what he's talking about anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he's talking about anymore.
Bitching. He
He's
doesn't
a
even know.
bitching.
He's
Alright.
just using words.
Whatever, he just cards it. And he said, and like the pimp gets like escorted out, right? And the police officer then looks. He says, "You fell to the ceiling, right?"
Allegedly. Allegedly, yes. And I'm gonna be like super sheepish about it.
Oh my god. Allegedly.
But no, I allegedly, maybe, yes, perhaps.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Oh man.
I'm
Okay.
just as surprised as you are. I'm gonna just start talking, and it's gonna be super nervous and awkward. Sorry, am I gonna get? How much trouble am I gonna get? Like, I'm just gonna start panicking.
Okay, so
I didn't mean to cause that fight. I'm so sorry. I had a knife.
allegedly.
It's just shit's pouring out of my mouth.
So you just start like word vomiting everywhere.
Just word vomit.
And like
I'm so sorry. I didn't.
he's just gonna like take you by the shoulder and like drag you into like out of the ocean of deadly pimps, right?
Okay.
Hey,
There was only
Ocean of
one deadly
deadly
pimp.
pimps.
I ain't got no beef with any of the other
Bitch,
pimps. That guy was clearly on
You look
something.
at the map, right? You got like the Black Sea to the north, and like the Lake of Diamonds to the east, and then
Yes.
the Ocean of Pimps is down south. I mean,
I like how there's no bikers anywhere in this at all.
no, they're all pimps, no
Ocean of
bikers.
pimps.
No bikers.
Well, I have managed to wade out
That's
of this
that's
ocean
because
of pimps.
Axel Omega has cleaned up this town.
Yeah.
All right, there are no more bikers in jail.
That was an officer's promise.
Yeah. All right, that's how that
All right.
happened.
First.
So where am I going to another cell, or am I going to like a room?
Okay.
God, I'm in so much trouble.
Okay, so pimps better look out!
Next.
Oh my god. Wow.
Shut up, I'm
Ouija,
drinking.
bro. What was
allowed.
in what I was
Wow.
about to say?
I'm allowed. I'm allowed,
Yeah.
okay?
Drink
I'm
more.
the GM. Okay, I can do that. I can
Hot
I
chocolate was
can make up
actually-
theme songs.
Bailey's, just a cup of Bailey's with a little bit of cocoa in it, maybe, and
Um
some vodka.
no, he's the biker buster. The place is full of pimps. There are no bikers because he's already busted all the bikers. You see?
That's right, he
That's
has-
how that goes,
yeah.
too. All right, so you're gonna be like dragged down a hallway, and it's not that they're like rough to the point of hurting you, but you are small and helpless, and they are not, right?
I have a 0 brawl and a 1 strength.
Right, and these dudes probably have like 3 strength and 3 brawl.
It's
So
probably not, yeah.
beat you with your own pimp.
Come smack a pimp with another pimp.
So you get like thrown into an interrogation room, right? And this and then you're just left there. There's nothing in this room. It is a concrete room with a big window. You've seen enough cop shows to know what.
Is there a
with
is
a
there
mirror?
a mirror?
The mirrored window, right? and like the lamp hanging from the ceiling,
Oh,
and
God.
like there's dust bunnies in the corners, right? And there's not, they didn't even paint the fucking room, right? The table is just, it's one of those like tables that
I'm
you,
gonna die.
like one of those, it's one of those folding up like long tables you had in the cafeteria at school, right? And you've got like one of those aluminum fold up chairs that you're sitting in, and you're left by yourself.
All right. I don't have anything on me. Oh dear. Odds and bodkins. All right. Well, I've seen enough police officer shows to like wave at the two-way mirror. Maybe there's some. Hi. I'm really sorry about the ceiling. When I get a job, I'll pay for it. I'm really sorry. I'm just gonna start talking to myself,
Yep.
or at least thinking I'm talking to someone.
All right, so
I'm just gonna sit down in the chair and just be like, "Oh, I'm so fucked.
so
Officer Axel needs to. Officer
after-
Omega needs to get here fast."
after a moment, a man will come in, and he's wearing like a duster, right? And his collar is unbuttoned at the top, right? His tie is like hanging loose, and his hair, like he's been working all day. He smells like cigarettes. He's got his badge hanging on a chain around his neck, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of like shuffles in and rubs his hands through his hair and looks at fucking. I just get the fucking weird ones. And he sits down. He sits down from the table and he points across the table. He says, "Sit down."
Okay. What's your name?
I'll ask the questions here, all right, miss? What's your
Squeegee,
name?
You're my
Okay.
whisperer.
Why?
Yes, I did.
Why
Okay.
can't I ask questions?
Oh my god.
This is what
I don't know why I'm here. I
Reverse
just
interrogation.
But I will pay for that, and I'm sorry. I'm trying not to get in any trouble, and I feel like I'm in a lot of trouble.
You want to stay out of trouble? You answer the questions.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name's Tanya Louder.
Hold on, I need like a. Okay, so you say your name's Tanya. Oh, I got crops. All right. So your name's Tanya Louder. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Why is
What-
that interesting?
What are you doing following through ceilings?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, we get a lot of that.
Sometimes I forget where I am, and that is apparently one of those times where I forgot where I was, and I ended up in a police station roof, and I have no idea how. And I'm sorry I ran. I was scared. I'm
Ran
sorry.
because I was scared. I don't know how I got there. And what'd you say your name was again?
Tanya Louder?
You got any ID?
I have my I think you can, the bag that they have at the front probably has it if they took my stuff. You can check it.
All right.
Not lying.
Tanya Louder. You in the system? Save me some
Not-
time.
No, to the best of my knowledge, no.
Did they print you for school as a kid?
Oh, like that. Okay, I thought you meant like criminal system. Okay, yes. Yes. I'm actually going to insert Citytropolis Metropolis College here. Where are we? What's the name of our city?
It is a non-discriminate, unnamed
Yeah.
city.
I go to.
You go to
Blah,
the
blah,
high
blah.
school. You went to the high school.
Yeah, I went to the high school. Okay. Yeah.
I went to the high school. All right.
Citytropolis.
I'll go check that, and you sit tight here. All right. You
Can I
sit tight
get a
here.
glass of water?
No. And he'll stand up.
Can
and,
I get
like,
some food?
step out. High school high.
Doesn't
The
even answer, just
mascots
walks
are
out.
other high schools. Citytropolis. All right. So you're left again. The ceiling lamp swings a little bit. It feels like forever goes by, hours and hours. You're never gonna see. They're gonna leave you to rot in this room. You're gonna starve to death, right? You're praying and dancing. It's not working, right?
It's not working. I have no
The guy
more
on the other
leads.
side of the window is trying to figure out if you're preparing an insanity defense or not. Like,
I got endgame here. There's a little bit of insanity here.
and then he'll come back. He'll say, "So," and close the door. He says, "So, Tanya, let's Let's have a chat. I got your files. Yeah, sit down.
That shouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Why are you saying it like it's a bad thing?
Everything's a bad thing in my line of work, honey.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He sits down. He says,
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I do want to talk about it. Matter of fact.
Probably not to me, though.
I know, you're exactly the girl I want to talk to about this. Alright.
Okay.
So, I've got 2 missing person reports. 2 of them. Right? And, one of them, well, both of them have been, proven to be in proximity to you moments before disappearing.
I had a knife pulled on me by a pimp. I highly doubt I could actually kidnap anyone.
One of them's your little brother, but you already knew that.
I did already know that. Why do you have to bring things like that up, man?
This is a police station. This is
what
what
the
we
hell?
do here, Missy. All right. The other one, no, and he'll slide you like a photo, right? And the photo has a picture of you and Levi, and Jack and Omega sitting out front of the Kennington estate. He says, "This guy right here," and he points at Levi. And he says, "He's been mysteriously missing. We ain't been able to find him nowhere."
Well,
That's news to
clearly
me.
I found him.
Wait, I was never at the Kennington estate, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no, yeah,
no.
Jack's not there. No, sorry.
Yeah, Jack. I don't think Jack was there. Yeah.
He says, so, what I'm curious, I don't think you know where this guy is.
He's supposed to be in an antique shop, and
Yeah, I know,
a.
we checked. The place has been wrecked. It's been wrecked. Matter of fact, it looks mighty similar to a couple more murder cases that have been going around. So I'm interested in finding out from you. I'm interested in finding out from what do you know about this Levi fellow?
He's in. He has antiques, and he sold an antique to Judas.
All right,
and
what is this? Next, you asked me for immunity. Is that it? You're gonna play dumb? And just at that moment, right, like he starts to like lean in, he's starting to get pissed, right? And that's when the door bursts open, right?
It's Officer Omega.
It's
Please
not
stop
Officer
looking
Omega.
over. Like I swear to God, if this isn't Officer Omega, I'm gonna start crying.
It's not Officer Omega.
Who is it?
You have never seen this guy before, but damn if this guy isn't dressed to kill. He's got the crispest, the most evenly folded collar, the most brilliantly white shirt, the most perfected and fitted suit jacket you have ever seen. Even his tie it's noteworthy, but not too striking, right? Like, he's got shades. His hair is perfectly gelled, right? I mean, like, he is the epitome of perfection. He says, "Not another word, Tanya." And the detective looks up and goes, "You again." And the guy looks down and he says, "Me again. My client has no more answers for you. We'll be speaking in private now." And like, you could swear he was gonna like rip off his shirt and be a big S, like da-da-da, with the tone of voice changes, right?
Are you my lawyer?
He says, "Not another word, Tanya." He says, "She doesn't even know you." He says, "She's my client. She just hasn't figured that out yet. Now, please step outside." And he's like, "I can't let you in. She doesn't know who you are." And he's like, "All right, now, George, we've spoken about this. This is one of those times." And he's like, "What times?" He's like, "Look, all right, there are things that I know, that you know, that nobody wants anyone else to know." And George looks up and goes, "You son of a bitch." And he straightens his tie, even though it's perfectly straightened already. He says, "I know it." And then he just like, he walks over, right? And before George is finished standing up out of his chair, the lawyer is sitting in it across from you, right?
Oh my God, this guy.
All right.
Can I tell George that I hope his day gets better?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I would like to tell George that I hope his day gets better because it sounds like he's having a rough day.
She
and
said
I'm
that
sorry
without
for
my
that.
advisement. And George is like, "Shut up!" and like slams the door.
Maybe he's related to Mini
He
Mike.
says, so the lawyer will then say,
are-
"This is, I'm a friend of Judas.
Oh!
He heard what happened, and
Wow!
decided that he wasn't gonna keep his money for very long. I don't know. But so here we are, and you'll be walking out of here in like an hour. Just play along.
Oh my goodness.
Just play. Can you play along with me?
Absolutely.
All right.
What am I playing along with? Who are you?
He says,
Wait, what's your name?
He says, he says, I'm the family lawyer.
Oh, click.
Consigliere.
Right. And so Judas will, or Judas's lawyer, right? He'll be like, just play along. Whatever happens, just roll with it. All right. If I suddenly don't make any sense, just roll with it. All right. That's how this is gonna work. Okay. And
I can do this. I can do this.
He'll ask like, what happened, and you'll be like, I don't know. And he'll be like, strangely, I believe you, right? Or at the very least, he understands that whatever it is that's going on is not illegal or whatever, because he insists 3 or 4 times, like, I can't implicate you, right? But you do have to tell me so I know what I'm getting into. And you're like, no, right?
You're gonna think I'm nuts. You're gonna think I'm nuts if I tell you what actually happened. So we're just gonna go with I don't know.
That's fine by me. That's fine by me, right? And so as you're having this conversation with Superman lawyer, right? The door will open up, right? And the detective will come in, right? And the detective will start to open his mouth about like warrants or like some legal thing, and the lawyer is like, "You did what? Hold on. What the fuck are you doing? I'm talking to my client. You don't you even say another word. Like that is horrendous. What are you doing? What are you thinking? I have to defend you in court. Get the fuck out of here." And George will be like, "Whoa, Jesus!" and like shut the door. And the lawyer will sit back down and says, "I got an image to maintain."
Yeah, that's why I helped you out there with the face. I was scared.
He says, well, damages to the station have been covered. All right, they can't hold that against you. They have been paid in full.
Did Judas do that?
And what are you doing Friday night?
Nothing to the best of my knowledge so far.
To the best.
I kind of have a bone to pick with a friend, but other than that, we're good.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you. We can leave now.
Why does everyone keep saying things I say are interesting?
Well, maybe you're an interesting person.
I'm just gonna what's it?
And he will stand up and he'll like open the door for you. He says, I'll pass your message along to Judas.
Thank you.
If you see him before I do, and he hands you an envelope. Please give this to Judas.
Oh, I gotta know what's in this envelope. I gotta get out of here first, though. I gotta get out of this. This is getting opened immediately. As soon as I'm out of line of sight. As soon as I'm somewhere safe.
I have to know!
Is there any writing on the envelope, or is it just completely
no, it's just a blank envelope.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take the envelope, put back pocket of my jeans. Should I just go to the front of the station, or am I going back to holding?
Perhaps I should walk with you. Perhaps I should.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, and then he
Maybe
will put
you should. I pissed off
his hands
a
on your
pimp.
shoulders, right? He said, "Put your hands behind your back." Put your hands behind your back.
What? Oh, okay. Okay.
Right. And then he will walk out like holding you by the shoulders, right? And he'll be like, "Not another word. Not another word until I talk to the evidence people. You got that? Don't. As it's like parading in front of the cops, right? Like,
Oopsies.
like don't mention any names. Don't mention where you hit the body. Nothing. All right? Nothing.
Whoa! Okay, well then, I'm not gonna react. I'm just gonna go. Okay. Okay, man. Sure, I'm getting. This is bad, man.
And so he will escort you to the front of the. He'll escort you to the front of the police station, and as he's stepping out, Jack is waiting for you. Actually, he's probably not like actively waiting for you. He's like stepping up the police station steps, right? He doesn't look comfortable.
As soon as I get out, have I gotten my shit yet? At least, do I get my belongings?
Yeah. The lawyer will give you
Do
your
I still have my $50 in my
Thank
wallet?
God you went in that direction, because I was thinking a completely different direction that I was gonna get her out of here.
Okay, so Jack. Jack, not that she was being nosy, because it's not nosy. Like, you know, he gets a business call. He's unconscious on painkillers, right? somebody could be in trouble. So she picked up the phone, right?
Wait, what?
What?
The wife. The wife back at the hospital.
Axel's
all right?
wife. Yeah.
Axel's wife.
Oh,
all
okay,
right?
yeah.
So,
Picked up
like,
the phone.
his phone rings, right? Somebody could be in
Remember?
trouble.
Axel's phone rings.
So she picked up his phone, right? And she picked it up, and it was Sally. And so she has a quick conversation with Sally, and she tells Jack, apparently there's somebody in the interrogation room that is desperately trying to get in contact with Axel, a Tanya.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
And so you will thus be informed that Tanya's in trouble. And you will march off to save the day, only to see, like, fucking Clark Kent himself, like, walking her down the stairs, right? And it doesn't make you happy to be anywhere near the police, of course.
Right.
But your
Probably
friend
some
is in
drugs
trouble,
in that backpack.
right?
But
No.
no, go away. Stop looking.
So he will say, Mr. French, thank you. You know this guy. You've seen this guy, right?
Mini Mike lost some weight.
This guy.
No.
This guy
No,
has
this is
actually
one
gotten
Mini
you
Mike's-
off the
This
hook.
is Mini Mike's friend.
Yeah, this guy has gotten you off the hook when you made more rich friends than poor friends at one point in your time, right?
Yeah,
They
I
cease
know
being
this
your
guy.
friends after too long. But yeah, this guy, he's a lawyer who spends most of his time trumping everything up to look like he's defending super criminals, right? Because that's business.
But really, he's just paying off shit and being like, nah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
We're good.
We fixed your ceiling. Shut up.
Yeah, like.
Alright.
But it keeps the business flowing. People are like, that guy defends all kinds of people that are in like super shit, and they get off all the time. Maybe he could help me out, right? So he keeps his clients coming in, but he always takes like they were loitering, and so he gets them off on a loitering charge. But the whole time in front of all the media, they're dirty. I can't talk about the investigation, right? Like,
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this guy, this lawyer right here.
I know
Sleazy,
this guy.
I like him. He's cool. All right. Well, if I'm Jack. Hi.
Mr.
Hey,
French,
what's up?
hey, how's that thing?
Hi.
All right.
I'm
So
out
we
of
good to
jail
go?
now. Yeah, I guess. Is everything? How? Axel was supposed to get back to me. Why is
I'll-
Axel not here? Why are
I'll
you
take
here?
you to go see him. We'll go see him.
What's going on?
There's a few
Why-
things
why
that need
are
to be brought up, caught up on. But we'll go
no.
over that when we get back to see the other guys.
I fought a pimp with a knife. I am a jail-hardened woman now. Let's go.
All right, Miss Badass, let's get out of here.
As long as your character's laughing, that's the whole point.
I'm gonna hail a cab at this point.
All right.
Uber.
So Clark Kent will go his way, and you guys will hop in the.
I'm gonna thank him. Be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, and again, thank you for
Hey,
send
Clark,
Judith my
tell
regards.
Mark I said hey, and I still got that. I got that $5.
You get that $5? Yeah, I'll let him know. And like as he's walking away, right, he pulls out his cell phone, he dials the number, says, "Yeah, no, she says she's not doing anything." Like as he's walking away, right? He says, "Yeah, no, she's got the bill."
Okay, so I'm gonna hail a cab.
And so like you'll hail a cab, and into the back of the cab you go, and I imagine the moment you're in that cab, you're pulling open the envelope, right?
Oh, but yes, I would like to open this envelope now that I'm out of line of sight of the person who gave it to me. So.
I'm telling the cabbie if it's not the same cab driver from before.
It's
which I'm
not.
assuming
No, it's not.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell
I
the cabbie
would,
that I need to go to the hospital, and it's for Axel. I'm dropping his name for these free cab rides.
Every cab ever is gonna be on Axel's tab for the rest of his life.
Actually, it's under my where's it at? My gear. Free cab rides using Axel's name.
Oh my gosh, that's
Hold on,
neat. Oh
sir.
my goodness. So yeah, I would like to see what's in this envelope, please.
All right, so you
I'm not
open
going
up
to
the
tear it
envelope.
open. I'm going to carefully try to, and then end up ripping it apart anyway, because that's what you always try to do. Oh man, what is this? What do you mean it's not $500 cash? Come on, I really need $500 cash.
So that I whispered it to you on Twitch. That's what you find. You
Oh.
can react to that as you see fit.
Okay. And that's
On our
gonna go
way-
back in the that's gonna go back in the envelope, and we'll give that to Judas when I see him.
On our way to the on our way to the
I will let you
hospital,
decide.
I'm gonna go ahead and just pull out the book. And I'm not saying anything. I'm just casually just reaching into my backpack and pulling out this book.
The
Trying
book,
to become a reader.
the book is, for the record, it's like handcrafted, leather bound. It's got some strange foreign runic language like carved into the front, in it, like where the title would be, like as if hand by a knife was just like cut.
Is that your diary?
This is nothing. Don't worry about this. And I'll just like
Looks
I'll
really
open it
cool.
up.
What's it made out of?
I'm looking for pretty much for information on that other path to see like if I'm on the right track of where I should be going or should be doing or whatnot.
Okay, so you're gonna start flipping through the pages.
Yeah.
And do you write anything down?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and write down the address of where the information was and kind of write a question of like other path or like what happened or something like that. I'm kind of doing this like, by the way, I'm kind of doing this in a way that she can't really see what I'm writing. Like I'm kind of like up against the door.
You're doing that. No, you're totally doing that corner thing in the back of the car. Yeah.
Yeah. So you write, okay, and this is what you see. Actually, I don't need to fucking whisper this one to you because this is not gonna make sense to anybody. Anyways, you ask if you're on the right path, like you do the different paths and stuff, and you see like it. You turn the page, right, and the book will start to like scribble another illustration for you, right? It's a picture of a fork.
Okay. Odd.
It takes a second, like it's not instantaneous, right?
Right. Okay.
What you looking at?
Sense. Nothing. Just trying to make sense of something, and it doesn't seem to work out for me right now.
Well, can I help?
I don't know. Don't know
Okay.
yet. Too soon to tell. Okay.
Where'd you get your book?
I've had it for a while. I'm just gonna go ahead and close it and put it away.
Yep.
It's a cool book.
It is.
Cool, it's a cool looking book. I will actually
pretty
like.
good
No, it's a cool looking book.
It's an old book.
It looks like it was very. It looks like it's cared for. It looks like it is handcrafted.
Cared for is one way to put it.
Okay, so the cab ride will take you guys to
It's seen some shit.
It's seen
Put it that way.
It's seen some shit. And
But
that is where we're gonna take our first 3-minute break. Unless it was something else you
God, I
guys
have
wanted
to
to
pee
do.
so bad.
Oh, like everybody else is like, yeah, and then I was like, unless, and then everybody sat back down. That was well played. All right, we'll take our top of the hour break, guys. Don't touch that dial. We will be right back.
And leave the navigation system.